go here. See, it's loading using API, and it's loaded now. When I go back to another route and come back, it will load again. I don't want it to be loaded again, and just like this is loaded only once, this should load only once. Hello guys, today we will see that how to cache and optimize client-side render data in Next.js using SWR, and we will memorize that so that when we will come next time, the data should be there and not should be loaded again, or the API call will be done again. For this you can refer to this article, and in which I have explained that how to use SWR and what is the difference between normal fetch using React hooks, use effect and fetch, and what is the difference in use SWR. So you can head over this article, and it also solves this problem, and this is the documentation of SWR. Okay, and this problem was this, you can see this. Let's go here. See, it's loading using API, and it's loaded now. When I go back to another route and come back, it will load again. I don't want it to be loaded again, and just like this is loaded only once, this should load only once. As you seen in the video, the server components by default, if we load it once, it goes into the cache memory and doesn't loads again. Yeah, so it saves bandwidth, and the user experience will be good for fast loading. But in client side render data, as we can see here, if you go to new 2, it will load this title. Okay, if you go back to main and once again, it will load again. So for example, you can see the network tab. We will go to network tab, and let's see, it made a request API call, and I am in development mode, so it's doing 2 API calls. In production mode, it will not call 2 times, and this is because of the this PWA other things. Okay, this is cached, so forget about this too. And if you go back to main and come again in new 2, it will load again. Okay, so we will solve this problem. Let's go to new. It loaded once. Loaded once, go back to main, come back to new. Okay, now you will able to see that it's making fetch request but only one time. And in production mode, you will see the difference. See how fast it's loading. This data is cached. Okay, and let me open new 2. This is the difference between both of them. See how fast this is. Okay, so we want this type of data fetching. You can see the codes here, and this is the difference between used SWR and normal fetch request using React hooks in a client component. Both are will work on client components, and I'm making it for client components because server components by default cached, so not problem about that. So you can check out the documentation that how to use it, or if you want me to do so, here is the code. I can show you once. There's nothing specific to type it again. So this is a new route, and if I go to new route, it uses SWR hook. That's we it is structured two things, data and error. It will return two things. If error, return failed to load. If not data, return loading. uh, Otherwise you can also use states to define these things, and we will create a fetcher function. You can also create a global fetcher function in the layout.js like this. You can check out in the documentation also, and documentation there, and we use link tag to go here and there. And this is the normal use effect call to fetch data, and he has nothing to explain about that use state and fetch function. So this was the things. We are fetching this from the JSON API, which is returning these things, title this. You can also search for dummy JSON on this website. Okay, so these are the things. You can check out this video. I raised issue everywhere, searched everywhere, but no one replied. At last, after searching so much, I found this library on the official Next.js website. Maybe I will connect the link in this article if I found it again. So thanks for watching. See you again. And I will update it. One more thing. Let let me update this. And you can find all the codes on the GitHub repo. So the link will be here, or I am adding the link. Okay, we can also use the website dev.to. For embedding GitHub, we will write GitHub, and this is let's go to Next.js data fetching, next build, something like this. This is, so copy this. This is your repository link. You can find out this, and I'm also embedding this so that you will be able to see. Okay, one more thing I will do that. This is the things. One more thing I will do. How to memorize client side. You can also head over to this article to see how to memorize using the LRU catch library. And there are so many articles on my account, you can check out there. And yes, this is the article I was saying about. You can check out this video. I embedded it here from the repository itself, and let's embed this also here. So you can go. You will find the link in the description, article link, or you can just search the title, and it will rank number 1 in Google. Currently it is it ranked 90 minutes ago. I published it and it is ranked on Google. So that's my what I will say, तारीफ खुद की तारीफ नहीं कर. So thanks for watching. See the loading. It loaded once and see new one. Yeah, this is the difference, bro. This is the difference. So thanks for watching. To add one more thing, that about this article, that the SWR library is itself made by the Next.js team, React Hook library data for data fetching. The team behind Next.js has created React Hook library. So the SWR library is totally mm, worthy, or whatever you will say, that's good. And you can check out in the documentation and head over to these docs, another thing. So this is the thing I want to add, and I also added the link to this article. So thanks.